Hey, what's going on, guys? Penguin here, and as you can see, I'm back with my boy Cody. How's it going, bud?
Oh, fantastic.
What deck did you play today?
Today I played Orcust.
Orcust?
Yes.
Post-rotation.
Sorry?
No, post-rotation. Post-banlist.
Yes, post-banlist, after Harp was gone.
Mad lad over here. Alright. I'm actually interested to see what you play in this. So,
Alright, so we'll start with the main deck. So, main deck we play 3 Orcust Nightmare, 2 Simple Skeleton, 2 Brass Bombard, 2 Wand, and a Gizmek. So most people tend to go with 3 Skeletons, 3 Brass, maybe 3 Wand, maybe 3 Brass. I've lowered it a little bit to make room for other engines, and I find that with this value, you see enough of your Orcust that you don't have to worry too much about playing more of them. But worst thing is when you play this many. I have seen 3 Nightmare in my hand today, and both times I really wish I had Barricade Board Blocker, and that might be changing as of tonight.
I can see you're preparing for the legendary Needle Fiber that's coming out.
One day at a time, man.
One day.
As for starters, Armageddon Knight, Grepher, Classics, 3 Recycler, and 1 Golem. Golem's hard to find, but Golem is not given enough credit in this deck. Scrap Wyvern is a really good play, even if you don't play like a full engine. Like if you don't want to play Mecha Fan Beast Online, I'm not playing Online, but playing Golem as a brick is insane in this deck and is not done enough.
So
it's absolutely nuts.
So would you say with the amount of scraps that you play in this, would you say it's Scrap Orcust or just regular Orcust?
You can call it Scrap Orcust, but I prefer just calling it Orcust.
Word. Shit.
So for dangers, we got Such, Jackalope, Nessie, Mothman. Mothman will never go to 3 in this deck. I've seen people play 3. It's more often played at 3. When I played this at 3, twice in one day, people have drawn Lancia on me. It's never going back to 3. It's never happening. I don't care. You can't convince me. It's not happening.
That just hearing
feels bad,
Lancia.
Man. But anyway, for spells, 2 return. I don't play 3 because I don't play enough Orcust in the main deck, so 2 is enough.
Man's flexing over here with his $20 piece card.
We got Babel. And those are all the Orcust spells. Foolish, Rhoda, both good starters, both find your way to start. 3 instant. When to play, 1,000 dice. 2 Anchor Magic. Most people play 3. I play 2. When I played 3, I seen it in my hand as more than one of more often than I would have, and it's an absolute brick if you see more than 1. So it's going to be a 2-up for me.
I respect the playing of rum, my guy. That's respectable.
3 Called By. I have been Lancia'd and Ashed too many times to not play Called by the Grave. It's a recent addition, but I don't think it's ever coming back out. And 3 Allure for the obvious draw engine. And 1 Crescendo. When I managed to get a hold of 3 Magician Souls, there's a chance this will go to 2 to try and do some draw engine shenanigans, but for now, easy search 1 off.
I was actually just about to ask if you would ever bump up your Crescendo.
Yeah, I would if I had a way to get rid of them. Crescendo's not a bad card if you have a way to get it to the graveyard, because it can be a good starter. But more than one of it, you're only ever going to use it once. Orcust tends to be a quick deck that can knock out the board and attack very quickly and make Borrowsword. But with its current build, I don't really need it. But if it could help with a draw engine like Magician Souls, where you send spell and traps to draw cards, it'd be excellent for that if you're going first, because you can use Crescendo's effect to go ahead and add cards to hand or wherever you need to play the board. So for now, 1 of Souls, I'd recommend 2 or 3. Pressure deck. 3 Galatea.
Always, gotta do it.
Long Gearsu. 2 Ding. And flex my Starlight IP Masquerena.
Why must you flex this?
The best flex is when you get to make Galatea, overlay the Ding, and then link into Masquerena.
That is disgusting. No,
don't be poor. I'm kidding. No.
Bro, imagine not playing IP Masquerena. Just don't be poor. Am I right?
Look, Ultra is fine. I'm just trying to be max rarity. Don't listen to the man. So off of IP. Unicorn. Obviously. Good card.
Always gotta go Unicorn, man.
Scrap Wyvern. This card is so slept on. If you're playing Scrap Recycler, even if you're not playing Golem, play Wyvern. The non-target instruction is too good not to play. It is the reason I won a lot of my games today, just because of Scrap Wyvern. Now, a lot of players will use Link Rebo for 1,000 dice and for Brass. I'm choosing to use Almirage.
Bad respect.
I have a reason why. A game I had a couple weeks ago, I only won it because I had all these Orcusts in Grave and some in Banished. I couldn't use them. But I was able to Tribute Summon for World Wand off of 2 Dangers, turned it into Mirage, plays it live again. Get that out of here. The only time that Link Reboot is better is if you end on only 1,000 dice, but I find there's enough other cards in the deck, like Dangers, that you can get more things on board to get rid of 1,000 dice, so I find this can be a good way to play instead.
Gotta love playing all Mirage, man.
So, Winda and 1,000 dice, obvious. Roller Sword for game, Calamity Zapranka Magic, and Appaloosa. If you have scraps and you're going off with them and you're going first, your end board when you have Golem is Wyvern, Golem, and Scrap Recycler, and you'll have Orcust and Grave. That's enough to make a 3-negate Appaloosa and still play Orcust. I've only made this a couple times, but when I have, it's game. So if you have space and you have the money, Appaloosa is a good play.
Man, first of all, you flexed on us with the IP Masquerade. Now you're flexing on us with the damn Appaloosa.
At least it's not Starlight.
Man, you flex on us. You flex on us already. You're gonna break your back by doing that.
So for side deck, sad side deck today because I never got to use much of it. Chaos Hunter for mirror matches or other banished decks. Droll Mockbird for Spiral, which I didn't see today. Phantasme for obvious. Dark Ruler, Twin Twisters. That for Shadal. Didn't even play Shadal today, but that was for Shadal's.
And Invoked.
Best friend is playing Altergeist, so didn't play him today, but I still use him against Paleo player.
I love how evil it is that you took that in specifically for Mark. That's hilarious.
Hey man, when you live with him, you know all of his decks, you know what he's gonna play. Oh yeah.
Oh, you know that for a fact.
I'm not losing my roommate.
Well, Cody, I want to thank you for taking your time to do this.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, man. And I'll see you guys later on.